Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we got something really exciting to dive into, and it is the photo mode of the upcoming Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. This game will be coming out this week on the 7th of December, and thanks to the folks at Ubisoft, I had the opportunity to play this earlier on PC. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is a creation of Ubisoft Massive Entertainment, a studio renowned for their expertise in crafting expensive and immersive gaming experiences. You might recognize them as the masterminds behind the critically acclaimed Tom Clancy's The Division series, and now what sets Massive apart is their dedication of pushing the boundaries of what's possible in gaming, and a big part is thanks to their proprietary Snowdrop engine. With Massive and the Snowdrop engine powering this journey into the world of Pandora, we are going for a visual treat. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora looks absolutely stunning. As you explore the expansive world, you encounter biomes that are not only diverse but also incredibly detailed. From lush jungles to awe-inspiring mountain ranges, it is incredible, I must say. Now let's shift our focus to the photo mode in Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. So how does the photo mode compare to the photo mode we used back in The Division 2? And the answer is, well, there are a lot of similarities, and I'll go one by one. Okay, so let's start with the basics. So firstly, how do you access the photo mode? Well, the photo mode is only accessible after you cover the first tutorial mission of the game. Sadly for console players, you won't have a shortcut. You have to pause the game and enter the system menu. For PC players, you just need to press P. The first thing you notice is your avatar is actually visible on the screen. The range of the camera is definitely better than what we had in The Division 2, but it would be great if we could have some more. Height of the camera is okay. Sometimes you want to perform a height jump to get some extra height, depending on what you want to capture. Similar to The Division 2 photo mode, the tilt only covers 45 degrees, so most likely the intent of the photo mode is for landscape shots mainly. Going up and down, just using your D-pad, standard from The Division as well, and zoom in and zoom out, similar basic controls as well. Now back to your avatar will have a different animation depending on what you're doing before you enter the photo mode. As an example, if you're walking, there'll be the same animation no matter what you're doing, but you will show your avatar moving the leg. Similarly, if you're holding a bow, you will have it on your hands as well, and similarly applies for your outfits as well that are completely customizable through the game. You don't have the further controls like in Death Stranding, rotating head, look at me options and so on, which will be a great addition to it. But at least glad that there is some variety. One thing that you can't do is to remove yourself from the photo. So removing yourself, your avatar, enemies or companions is not an option in this photo mode. Overall, the interface looks sleek and user-friendly. Once you hide the UI, the values obviously can't be changed, but you can move the camera, so that's neat, to adjust the composition. And now we jumped into editing. So the edit part composes of three areas. So it's game, camera, and effects. So in game, you have time of the day. The first thing I have to tell you is that if you like what you see on screen in terms of lighting, make sure that you take the picture before you change this setting. What I've been noticing is that even if you go around the clock, back to the initial time, the lighting will still look slightly different. Also, you notice that the time of the day is per hour and not precise to the minutes. The next thing that it comes with the photo mode, it's emote. I'm not very sure what's the purpose of it, given that your avatar keep moving around and there is not an option to pause it. But there are a couple of emotes that you can use if you want to take a chance of snapping the right moment. Next one is camera. You got the standard exposure, contrast and saturation options. The depth of field, it's not good. The blur effect is quite odd, and I think it went backwards compared to The Division 2, which there was a little bit more control. It would be great if there was an option to control the f-stop as well as near and far off. Last, filters. You got choice of 6 filters. You can control its strength as well. Frames is pretty basic. You have the options of horizontal and vertical bars, and finally vignette, as you would expect potentially to go as part of camera. Alright everyone, that's it for this photo mode. If you enjoyed this video, there is a quick way to say thank you, and that's by hitting the like button. It does help me to provide you more content, so definitely appreciate when you choose to give it a click. Similarly, subscribe and clicking the bell icon if you want to go all in. The next time you'll be hearing from me most likely will be for The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered photo mode. So stay safe and see you around.